to save Gotham. I failed.
Why do we force? So that we can learn to pick ourselves up.
I built this me, brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another talk.
I chose my path, you chose the way of the hero. And they found you amusing for a while, the people of this city. But the one thing they love more than a hero is to see a hero fail, fall, die trying. In spite of everything you've done for them, eventually they will hate you. Why bother?
Annihilating is easy. Raising things to the ground is easy. Trying to fix what's broken is hard. Hope is hard.
You sure you're up to this particular murder mission?
Absolutely. Rage and vengeance, anger, loss, regret, they're all tremendous motivators. They really clear the mind, so I'm good to go. I'm only alive because fate wants me alive.
And what if you're wrong?
Well, if I'm wrong, then what more can I lose?
Wednesday, November 6th. I'm starting to see now. Vengeance won't change the past, mine or anyone else's. I have to become more.
You made yourself hate him. Because it was easier than missing him. Things happen to you. To us. And we suck at dealing with it. I'm starting to think that's something we do. I think it's easier to be angry than it is to be sad. And I guess when I get older, I forget that there's a difference.
How'd you get to be so smart?
How'd you get to be so dumb?
We all have a great need for acceptance. But you must trust that your beliefs are unique, your own, even though others may think them odd or unpopular, even though the herd may go, that's bad. Robert Frost said, 2 roads diverged in the wood, and I took the one less traveled by. That has made all the difference. I want you to find your own walk right now, your own way of striding, pacing, any direction, anything you want, whether it's proud, whether it's silly, anything.
The world made clean for the new man to rebuild. I was meant to be new. I was meant to be beautiful. The world would have looked to the sky and seen hope, seen mercy. But, like the men said, what doesn't kill you just makes me stronger.
I thought about ending it, just stopping it all. But then it would just be nothing, wouldn't it? I don't see the dead anymore, or the ones I lost, or the sun, the sky, or the water.
Humans are odd. They think order and chaos are somehow opposites and try to control what won't. But there is grace in their failings. I think you missed that.
They're doomed.
But a thing isn't beautiful because it lasts. It's a privilege to be among them.
You're unbearably naive.
You will find little joy in your command, but with luck, you will find the strength to do what needs to be done. Kill the boy, Jon Snow. Kill the boy, and let the man be born.
Eddie, I apologize that I can't mend the heart. Emotional pain, it hits much harder, and it lasts longer. You just need to pull up your big boy pants and take it.
Yeah, well, that's easy for you to say.
Why?
Because I'm a real boy, and you're just an amoeba.
I will only take that because we are hurting right now.
You see that look right there? Don't ever let a man see you like that. you give them the power over you. If you gotta take an L, you take it with your head up, chest out, like a man.
Temporary constructs of a feeble human intellect trying desperately to justify an existence that is without meaning or purpose, and all of them as artificial as the Matrix itself, although only a human mind could invent something as insipid as love. You must be able to see it, Mr. Anderson. You must know it by now. You can't win. It's pointless to keep fighting. Why, Mr. Anderson? Why? Why do you persist?
Because I choose to.
Pressure changes everything, pressure. Some people, you squeeze them, they focus. Others fold. Can you summon your talent at will? Can you deliver on a deadline? Can you sleep at night?
Do you have a soulmate? Define that. Somebody who challenges you.
You don't know about real loss, because that only occurs when you love something more than you love yourself. I doubt you've ever dared to love anybody that much.
Listen to the pain. It's both history teacher and fortune teller. Pain teaches us who we are. Sometimes it's so bad we feel like we're dying. But we can't really live till we die a little, can we?
Gotta get off this rock, Chuck. Get back to the mainland, whatever the hell's going on here, it's bad. Which would be worse? To live as a monster, or to die as a good man?
I went on a date last week. How'd it go? It was good. You going out again? I don't know. Why not? Haven't called her. This girl's like fucking perfect right now. I don't want to ruin that. Maybe you're perfect right now. Maybe you don't want to ruin that.
You're not gonna do it, are you? Change the world. You're afraid. Afraid of your monster. Do you even know what it is?
I did this. And this is why I'm different.
I know I messed up. But you're supposed to teach me how not to be.
You know how. Stop waiting for life to be easy. Stop hoping for somebody to save you. You don't need another person lying to you. Things don't all add up. But you're resilient. Face some hard facts and you could have an incredible life.
Do I have talent, Dad?
Of course you have talent. You got all the talent in the world.
Can I be a baseball player?
You can be anything you want to be. Remember, the saddest thing in life is wasted talent. You could have all the talent in the world, but if you don't do the right thing, then nothing happens. But when you do right, guess what? Good things happen. You hear me?
You're right.
Does it get easier?
No. Yes. It gets easier. The more you know who you are and what you want, the less you let things upset you.
But you can do anything you want. You are bound by nothing. Look at me. What do you want to do?
I stand upon my desk to remind myself that we must constantly look at things in a different way. See, the world looks very different from up here. You don't believe me? Come see for yourselves. Come on. Come on. Just when you think you know something, you have to look at it in another way. Even though it may seem silly or wrong, you must try. Now, when you read, don't just consider what the author thinks. Consider what you think.
Louis, a moment of pain is worth a lifetime of glory. Remember that.
It's the most terrifying day of your life, the day the first one is born. Your life, as you know it, is gone. Never to return. But they learn how to walk and they learn how to talk, and you want to be with them. And they turn out to be the most delightful people you will ever meet in your life.
Everybody gets one chance to do something great.
Boys, you must strive to find your own voice. Because the longer you wait to begin, the less likely you are to find it at all. Thoreau said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Don't be resigned to that. Break out.
You come all this way, have one bad day, and you're ready to back down?
No, bud, they suck.
You love this game? I mean, love it with your whole heart. Because if you don't, let's not even bother. Let's not open that door. They're just gonna slam it right in our face. Obsession's gonna be talent every time. You got all the talent in the world, but are you obsessed? Is it all you ever think about? Let's face it, it's you against you out there. When you walk on that court, you have to think, I am the best guy out there. I don't care if LeBron's playing.
He's hooking! He's hooking! He's hooking! Damn, Ron, come on! What's the matter with you?
Tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow!
I guess it comes down to a simple choice, really. Get busy living, or get busy dying.
And who's he handling? He pushes people away before they have a chance to leave him. It's a defense mechanism, all right? And for 20 years, he's been alone because of that. And if you push him right now, it's going to be the same thing all over again, and I'm not going to let that happen to him.
Look at all those people down there. They follow the rules for what? They're letting fear lead them.
What happens if I don't?
Life's simple. You make choices and you don't look back.
A man with no motive is a man no one suspects. Always keep your foes confused. If they don't know who you are or what you want, they can't know what you plan to do next.
I don't believe you. If they catch you, they'll put your head on a spike just like my father's. You'd risk that just to confuse them.
So many men, they risk so little. They spend their lives avoiding danger. Then they die. I'd risk everything to get what I want.
And what do you want?
Everything.
Hey, don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. You got a dream, you gotta protect it. People can't do something themselves, they wanna tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
The hardest choices require the strongest wills.
Look at me, son. It's not your fault. I know. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
You can act like a man! What's the matter with you? Is this how you turn out a Hollywood Pinocchio that cries like a woman? What can I do? What can I do?
Let me tell you about a voice. Not this voice, but the one inside. The one that whispers. It tells me what's right and what's not, when to leave and where to go. It's not Shakespeare. It does not speak in memorable lines. My inner voice always gives it to me straight. Tells me who my real friends are. When to say yes, when to say no. Whether the person sitting next to me is the one I'll be spending the rest of my life with.
Remember, Red, hope is a good thing. Maybe the best of things. And no good thing ever dies.
I will be hoping that this letter finds you, and finds you well. Your friend, Andy.
Or not. Sometimes that voice is crystal clear. Go, stay, right, wrong. Sometimes it merely whispers. Don't let it drown in a noisy world, because in the end, no man, woman, or algorithm knows what's right for you. Always trust your inner voice. Everybody has one.
I can't do this, Pete. I'm not like you. I'm nothing. Just let me be nothing.
What are you talking about?
I can't make a track team. I didn't even know why you
Yes, you
wanted
can.
to.
If you could take it, you can make it.
What?
If you can take it, you can make it. All right, you train, you fight way harder than those other guys, and you win. You get out from under them. Or you keep going the way you're going and you end up as a bum in the streets.
When you lose your money, you lose nothing. When you lose your health, you lose something. When you lose your character, you lose everything. Remember that.
You can do this, Lou. Just gotta believe you can.
I don't believe.
I do. Come on.
When the whole point of a college degree is to show a potential employer that you showed up someplace 4 years in a row, completed a series of tasks reasonably well and on time. So if he hires you, there's a semi-decent chance that you'll show up there every day and not fuck his business up.
You can't sleep. When I do sleep, I dream. And in my dream, someone wants my crown. Think it might be Michael. Call me at 3.
Let me tell you something. There is no nobility in poverty. I have been a rich man and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every fucking time.
It's a chemical burn. It'll hurt more than you've ever been burned, and you will have a scar.
What are you doing?
Stay with the pain. Don't shut this out.
No, God!
Look at your hand. The first soap was made from the ashes of heroes, like the first monkey shot into space. Without pain, without sacrifice, you would have nothing.
Stop it!
This is your pain. This is your burning hand. It's right here.
I'm going to my cave. I'm going to my cave. I'm going to find my power.
No! Don't deal with it the way those dead people do. Come on!
I get the point, okay,
No,
please.
what you're feeling is premature enlightenment.
Yep. I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Makes us noble, and finally allows us to die with pride, even though sometimes we have to be steady and give up the thing we want the most, even our dreams.
Why?
Hey?
Why?
Why? Because we fucking can! Because we fucking can! And if we can, we do!
I was very happy that this house never went to strangers. First Clemenza took it over, now you. My father taught me many things here. He taught me in this room. He taught me, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
Now, how much you think it costs to get that roof fixed? $264 cash money, see? While you be thinking about a TV, I got to be thinking about the roof or whatever else go wrong around here. Now, if you had $200, what would you do? Fix the roof or buy a TV? Now, when I get $200 clear, I'll buy me a TV. Right now, when I get $264, I'm gonna get that roof fixed. Oh, God, you gonna get you 200 and buy you a TV if you want to. I got better things to do with my money.
What was I supposed to do? Run away?
No, you're not supposed to run away, but Pete, look, you're changing. I know. I went through exactly the same thing at your age.
No, not exactly.
Peter, these are the years when a man changes into the man he's going to become the rest of his life. Just be careful who you change into. This guy, Flash Thompson, he probably deserved what happened. But just because you can beat him up doesn't give you the right to. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
It just seems so unsanitary.
Just relax and enjoy it. You know, my father used to say, whatever you do it 100%. When you work, work. When you laugh, laugh. When you eat like it's your last meal.
Don't you eat every day? Answer me when I talk to you. Don't you eat every day? Yeah, nigga, as long as you in my house, you put a sir on the end of it when you talk to me. Yes, sir. You eat every day. Yes, sir. Got a roof over your head. Yes, sir. Got clothes on your back. Yes, sir. Why you think that is? Because of you? Hell, I know it's because of me. But why do you think that is? Look at me. The loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room. I told you that. All right?
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others.
It's my responsibility. A man is supposed to take care of his family. You live in my house, fill your belly with my food, put you behind on my bed because you're my son. Not because I like you, it's because it's my duty to take care of you. I owe a responsibility to you. Now let's get this straight right here and now before it go along any further. I ain't got to like you. Mr. Rand don't give me my money come payday cause he like me. He give it to me cause he owe me. Now I don't give you everything I got to give you. I give you your life.
But the real answer to your question is that when it feels scary to jump, Ian, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life. And that I can't do.
You ain't gonna believe this, but you used to fit right here. I'd hold you up and say to your mother, this kid's gonna be the best kid in the world. This kid's gonna be somebody better than anybody ever knew. And you grew up good and wonderful. It was great just watching you every day. It was like a privilege. Then the time come for you to be your own man and take on the world, and you did. But somewhere along the line, you changed. You stopped being you. You let people stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good. And when things got hard, you started looking for something to blame, like a big shadow. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
A wise man once told me there's only one rule in this world. A small question that drives all success. The more a man invests in that question, the more powerful that man will become. What's in it for me? You're a man who needs a master. You're an employee. So what's in it for me?
A girl like that is never alone, so you can't use that for an excuse.
Don't stop loving a person just because they injure you.
It helps.
Well, love is not rash at all.
Clearly. But how could you even like Keith?
I never said I liked him.
Then how can you love him?
Love has nothing to do with like.
Healthy people would disagree.
Healthy people are thick.
Isn't there a part of you that just wants to wish him well and move on?
Most of me wants him to be found in an icy river.
It makes no sense to want the person you love to be dead, because then you'd have no one left to love except yourself, which in your case would be unrequited.
You're right.
There are 7 billion people in the world. So when one of them behaves badly toward you, he's actually doing you a great favor because he's saving you time. He's telling you that he's not worth your while. He's freeing you to say thank you for the information that will now move on to the 6,999,999 999,999 other people, some of whom may have some value.
And is that what you've done, Frank? Just sifted calmly and sensibly through the entire population, searching for your soulmate?
No, I have opted out, which makes me uniquely qualified to observe and comment on your situation.
Oh, I'm so lucky.
You need to be a gangster. You need to be a killer, little yummy. You need that. Okay, if that's what you want. If that's what makes you feel like a man, then be a real man. Let's get jumped in right now. Here, start with me. No, start with me. Yeah, start with me. No, take it. Come on, killer. Come on, killer. You got a choice. You got talent. You got a chance, and I want to hear about your environment and what your mama didn't give you and the white man won't give you no shot. You got a chance. Use it while you're still alive. You don't know what death is. You have no idea what death is. That's not much of an offer. That's the only one you're gonna get. When you pray for rain, you gotta deal with the mud too.
At some point, everything's gonna go south on you. Everything's gonna go south, and you're gonna say, this is it. This is how I end. Now, you can either accept that, or you can get to work. That's all it is. You just begin. You do the math. You solve one problem, then you solve the next one, and then the next. And if you solve enough problems, you get to come home.
I am not for sale. And even if I was, you're several zeros short. Now, you may be able to buy your man sausage for that, but to me it just looks rude at breakfast. You're out of touch. You're forgetting the laws of the jungle, looking down on me.
There's only one rule in this fucking jungle. When the lion's hungry, he eats.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
But you know, happiness can be found even in the darkest of times. If one only remembers to turn on the light.
You know, they say we die twice. Once when the breath leaves our body, and once when the last person we know says our name. And then Hirsch's life will be forgotten, like all the other poor fucks that ever had the glory of living.
Mr. Shelby, you're meant to be resting.
I've learned something, Francis. There's no rest for me in this world. But I'm on the next.
What do you think? You're not where you want to be. You feel like you're supposed to be somewhere else. You said it. Well, say you could snap your fingers and be wherever you wanted to be. I bet you'd still feel this way. Not in the right place. The point is, you can't get so hung up on where you'd rather be that you forget how to make the most of where you are.
What are you telling me?
Take a break from worrying about what you can't control. Live a little.
Live a little.